What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. CMA Sports Cards here, and the Dick's Sporting Goods Optic pre-orders have delivered. I got my blasters a couple days ago, so there's a million Optic videos on YouTube, so I don't need to explain anything. The goal of this video is obviously pull a couple case hits. I got 20 blasters, but they came 10 in each box, so it's not a sealed case. But hopefully we can pull a couple case hits, and this will be the fastest 20 box Optic opening of all time. So here we go. Okay, so there's all the boxes. Next step. And there's all our packs. So let's clean this up a bit. Okay, there we go. So let's run this, let's do 4 boxes at a time. Okay, here we go. Box 1. Mitchell, Rattler, Darius Robinson. Ooh, looks like we got a Sunday Kings, and I already revealed it. Dak Prescott. Not what I was hoping for the case hit, but I guess we'll take it. John Best Tutties insert. Cade Stover, another Dak. Latu. Trey Benson. Quentin Johnston. And Cowing. Case hit, but a guy who might be replaced in Dallas, but got one on the first box. I would hope that that at least pays for the box, because there wasn't much else to speak of in there. All right, box 2. Johnny Wilson, Bo Nix base. Will Shipley, Jermaine Burton. Deuce Vaughn on the hollow, Devin Leary. Jalen Polk, hidden potential, Malachi Corley. Tamari Thrash. Brendan Rice. Cade Stover on the hollow, Joe Milton. All right, box 3. Javon Bullard. Ryan Flournoy. Trey McBride hollow, Spencer Rattler. J.J. McCarthy on the insert. Rakestraw, Edrin Cooper. Marshawn Lloyd. A.J. Barner on the hollow. I'll at least sleeve up the McCarthy. Not a huge card, but all right. Box 4. It's kind of fun flying through it this fast. I don't know what you guys think. A lot of times we're just looking to see if someone gets a case hit. So silver is Kamani Vidal. JJ base. Aaron Jones on the play action. Torrey Taylor. AJ Barner. Cooper DeJean. Jalen Hyatt on the hollow. Keon Coleman. All right, let's do the next 4. All right, boxes 5 through 8. Here we go. Looks like we got a short print. Commanders fire emoji. Brian Robinson Jr. That could have been huge. Rogers Lassiter. If that would have been Jaden, that would have been incredible. Dallas Turner. Wrong Viking. Von Baker. J-Mo. Rook. Joe Burrow, Dylan Lobb, it's a lad. First decent purple. I did get the short print Commanders, but wish it would have been. Could even have been the GOAT Ben Sinnott, but hey, we'll take a short print. Guess we can hit one big card out of each of these 4 boxes. Looks like we got a patch card here. Devin Culp, Braylon Allen. And we got a Commanders, but it's Luke McCaffrey and Malik Neighbors on the patch. Dang. Tease box. Quan. Davion Clowney. I think I just saw he got released. Free agent. Wonder if someone will pick him up. Braden Fisk, Nate Wiggins, Rakestraw, and Dallas Turner. Did we already pull the Rakestraw hollow? Oh well, that's kind of if I did, you know, that's kind of what might happen when you get 10 boxes at a time. You're not getting the same. You're not getting everything from one case, so you could get a lot of big hits or none. Keon Coleman hollow, that's not a bad one. Let's leave that in a minute. Darius Robinson, the Rat, Latu Rakestraw, Fryermuth on the hollow, Marshawn Lloyd, Marvin Harrison Jr. Let me actually hold these up closer to the camera. I realize I'm doing a terrible job. Stover. And we got a Bo Nix on the purple shock. Very nice. I'll see about this Keon Coleman hollow. And last box of this round. And another Kate Stover hollow. The Roma Dunes and Caleb William base. And Drake May, nice. I think May is one of the ones I still need for the Purple Shock set. So nice to get that one. That was the last big one I needed. Another Commanders hollow. All right, we gotta get a Jaden out of this with all these teases we're getting. A couple silver Commanders, fire emoji Commanders. One of them's got to be a JD. This poor Malik is, I don't have a big sleeve for him right now, so I'll just put him between these other sleeve cards. Pretty sure I've pulled that one once or twice already. All right, let's do the next 4. All right, here we go, 9 through 12. Rasheed Rice, Latu, Will Shipley, Bo Nix. Got a patch card, Roman Wilson. Damari Thrash, Jermaine Burton, Marshawn Lloyd, Devin Leary, JJ McCarthy, my house, that's nice. My houses are kind of hard to hit, and a Ricky Pearsall on the purple shock. All right, box 10, this gets us halfway through. Let's get a big card. Not having much luck so far. Tyler Newbin, JJ, wish could have flipped those because JJ purple is always nice. Torrey Taylor, CJ Stroud, Ezekiel Elliott, Cooper DeJean, CJ Mosley, Keon Coleman, Quinyon Mitchell, and Anthony Gould. Man, this is a rough opening so far. Prayers that the second half is better than the first. because that was kind of rough. Only one, well, I guess 2 short prints, but not anywhere close to what you wanted to see. 2 rookie QBs, so that's kind of nice. Penix there on the base, Anthony Gould, bunch of hollows, but rookie hollows, but not the ones we want. And Coleman, Malachi Corley. Hey, finally a Jaden base. All right. Have to grab some sleeves for that one. Come on. Zach Moss, Devin Culp, Jaden Hicks, and Luke McCaffrey. Got a backwards Aaron Rodgers patch card. Not what anyone wants to see there. Come on, Byron Murphy, Caleb Williams. Whew. This is what happens when you don't get a sealed case and you get 2 orders of 10. So thanks, Dick's Sporting Goods, for not sending that sealed case. It looks like I probably got 2 bad halves, but we'll continue on the last 8 boxes here in a minute. All right, here we go. 13 through 16. Gotta hit something good here. Von Miller, Malik Washington, Jaquan Jackson, Bowers base, Sweat, Ellis. Hey, there we go. JJ Hollow. Of course, it's JJ. I've pulled so many McCarthy parallels out of Optic, which is crazy because I didn't pull hardly any of him out of Prism. At least finally got a good hollow. So got a long ways to go on this rip though. Thankfully I was able to get these at retail price, not pay resellers, because I pre-ordered them but had to wait like 5 months to get them. That's just how Dick's Sporting Goods goes. Brendan Rice. Hey, Drake May patch. I'll take that. Joe Milton. Purple. It's decent if he becomes a starter. Josh Jacobs. Newton. Caleb on the insert. And Will Reichard. Wrong Viking. See. Nope, I think that's an insert. Jeez. This is rough. I hate being this far into a break and not having hit any massive card yet. Dak on the insert. Max Melton. Oh boy. Get nervous, guys. We got 1 more opened and then 4 unopened. Can we hit something big? Malachi Corley. Brendan Rice again. Feels like the same box I just opened. Franklin. Joe Milton, yep. That's wild. Kirk, Michael Pratt. All right. Ah, man. Well, they can't all be great. We still got 4 boxes left. Still have some hope. So let's get to that and see what we get. All right, here we go. Last 4 boxes. Come on, let's get something big here. I'll start off with the Brock Bowers. That's pretty nice. Jonah Ellis and Ricky Pearsall. Keenan Allen. Jordan Travis. Looks like we got a lighted up of Justin Jefferson. All right. Isaac. Stack's getting a little out of control here. Xavier Legette. Tavion Sanders. Good hollow. Well, Xavier Worthy. And Rome base. This is an okay box, I guess, of the Worthy hollow. Pretty good rookie season. Pretty huge game in the Super Bowl. And the Bowers, I think Bowers was one of those ones that had like the black marks on the back. So I think I needed that one for my set also. So nice to pull that. But no case hit. Jalen Polk and Ben Sinnott. Well, we hate to see Ben Sinnott, but I've also heard that if you see him, he brings good things. So, well, let's see. Ray Davis, Jalen Wright. Well, Ben Sinnott brought an auto of Doug Peterson, former quarterback, looked like, for the Packers. Peterson's lone touchdown pass with the Packers came in the 2002 season finale against the Jets. So, I mean, obviously it's probably Brett Favre's and backup, and maybe, I don't even know why some of these guys get autos, but it is an auto. Doug Peterson, Packers collectors. Maybe someone will want that. I don't know. I don't know who else he played for. Maybe played for a different team. But Theo Johnson. Our insert here is Malik Neighbors, J.C. Latham, Devin Culp, and Braylon Allen. This hollow as Isaiah Spiller and Jaquan Jackson. Man, we've got a really big stack of parallels here, and not a very big stack of cards that I thought were even worth sleeving. Oh, this was not a good rip. Drake May base. Chop Robinson, Malik Washington. Got a Vikings hollow, but it's a vet. Brock Bowers base. Come on, be something hiding back there. Rome on the retro. Jonah Ellis. Kamari Lassiter and Xavier Legette. Last hollow, Stephon Diggs. All right, we're down to the last box. Whew. This is rough, guys. Can't believe our best card isn't even the case hit, which is sad. When I had to take a pause on the video and I looked up the Dak Sunday Kings is like a $20 card. Mason Smith, Javon Bullard. Gonna have to do a lot of work to claw back some money on this one. What the heck is that? Is that a candy stripe? What is that? I've not seen that before. Is it a rookie? Nope, looks like it's a vet for the Bengals. Joe Burrow. What is this? It's not numbered. Anybody seen this parallel before? I've opened a ton of optic blasters and I've not pulled one of these. It's got to be some kind of short print. Not a rookie, but I mean, I guess Burrow on the red is kind of nice. Not sure what that's called. Look for base, hollow, and fire. So not fire. I don't even know what this is. Maybe you guys can help me out. Like, what is this called? It's not like the candy stripe. It's just like a red lines. Like, I don't know what that is, but if it's a really short print, cool. Pull a burrow. I actually pulled a short print burrow out of Prism, the blue, or the retail blue. I pulled. I got a Cooper de Jean on this silver. So I guess the last box is giving us a little bit of love, but I drink Cooper. Bo Nix insert. Nealand. And Joe Alt and Byron Murphy. So, wow, that was interesting rip for sure. I'll take a minute and sleeve this up, and then we'll go through a quick review. All right, this is a rough rip, guys, but let's go through what we got. So these are our base rookies, purple shocks. I only got a few purple shocks, which is kind of sad. Out of 20 boxes, you get 3 per box. So out of 60, I think I only sleeved like 4 or 5 and top loaded a couple. These are all the hollows. I think I got 12 rookies, maybe a couple more. These are all just kind of the, inserts of whoever. Base rookies, I did get at least one of each QB, so I should be able to make a full set. Inserts of QBs, got McCarthy, a couple, a Caleb Williams, and a Bo Nix. I only got a single Jaden Daniels base card out of 20 boxes. 4 patch cards. There's a couple of the decent silvers, Ken Coleman, Xavier Worthy, some of the decent purple shocks. Joe Milton doubled up on that. Rome, Ladd, and Xavier Worthy. Again, these are probably like $3 to $5 cards. And then the better hits, Drake May, Bo Nix, and Bowers on the purple shock. McCarthy and Cooper DeJean on the silver hollow. Doug Peterson auto, which is probably like $1 card. Honestly, not even sure why I top loaded, just because it's an autograph. The big tease was the fire emoji Commanders, which was Brian Robinson Jr. And then I looked this up. This is called the Freedom Parallel, I guess, because red and kind of white stripes. But again, the Burrow has been selling for like less than $10, so not a very big hit there, even though it seems like it's pretty rare from what I've seen. And then we did get our one quote-unquote case hit on the Sunday Kings, Dak Prescott, $25 card. So definitely did not make the money back on this one. I'm honestly probably about done ripping Optic at this point, unless I can find a sealed case at retail price. Buying loose boxes and some of the other products like the retail boxes and the hanger boxes just are not worth the price. I do have some retail boxes that I pre-ordered from Dick's that I think will get here this week, so that'll probably be my last Optic rip. Again, like I said, unless I can find a sealed case at retail price, which good luck with that. That'll probably never happen. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. I tried to make it really fast and just highlight the hits. But yeah, there weren't very many, so I guess good luck on your rips, and I'll catch you in the next video.